Hello fellow pipe lovers, it's the Pipe Freaks back again, another video.
Hello pipe lovers and welcome to the Pipe Lovers Den. Very quick video because I have to go out and talk to one of my mainstay friends, Dr. Estefan Manchascu, noted archaeologist and ethnographic specialist with the Stiefel Institute. Dr. Manchascu has been a collector of fine pipes for over 30 years, and he has some items in his collection that they are looking at because he was buying pipes actively. Actually, he bought pipes from me all the way back when too, but we won't mention that, the commercial aspects of it. Yeah, we won't go into that, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, he has preserved a good collection of the type of briar and the type of pipes and material that I've been talking to you about. Now, he has not really been smoking these, and they've been in storage in boxes for a while. And I was talking to him about it, and he's enthusiastic about the project. In fact, you will probably be meeting him in some of these videos. And he'll be here to talk to you about some of his pipe smoking experiences, which do differ from mine. You know, pipe smoking is an individual thing, and it's what spins your top. So I want to provide some depth to you. You'll hear somebody other than myself and Pipe Freak Jr., who does have a great deal of experience in the field. Now, talking about experience in the field, Dr. Manchascu, I'm smoking a piece from Dr. Manchascu. He was in Italy in the late 1960s on an archaeological excavation of Tuscan tombs. And he had, that was on one of the properties of a Tuscan winery. Now, Don Angelo Monteleone had a winery. It was called, I had to write this down, Tavernella Val di Pisa. And Don Monteleone was a pipe freak, big time. And he not only was very deep in wine, but he was very, very deep in pipes, and he was fascinated with Briar. Now, Don Monteleone owned a lot of the acreage where where Italian Briar grew. You know, this is an ancient family, and he owned a lot of land in Italy. So Don Monteleone started making pipes. This was he developed this as a hobby. And he only used the very, very, very best Briar. Some of this stuff, like I said, is 100 to 250 years old. Now, being a gentleman and eccentric as he was, he wanted to make pipes that were a reflection of his viniculture, his winery. So what he did was he carved these rustic, he called them rustic pipes. I'll show him to you. He carved these in imitation of ancient vines, ancient grapevines. As you can see, look at the way this looks. He carved these, to look like the bark and the twisted effect of his vines. Now, this is also supposed to be, the pipe is supposed to represent a burl, a juncture near the bottom or base of the grapevine, where it branches out and it goes up the trellis and grows the grapes. So now, look at the top. Look at the grain. Look at how tight the grain is on it. This thing's 150-year-old Briar. So, Dr. Manchascu had gotten quite a few of these. Don Monteleone gave him basically almost a packing case of these things. And he had carved some of these himself, and had the workers, the coopers, who made the barrels for his winery, for his wine, he had them work on these pipes also. So what has transpired in the Aged Briar treasure hunt is we uncovered pipes from Don Monteleone that date to 1966, 1965. And this man actually owned land where ancient briar along the Mediterranean grew. He carved these pipes as a hobby, but as a reflection of his viticultural interest and his winery. So I'm smoking one of these pipes now. They smoke like a dream. This is the first bowl that's ever been smoked in this pipe. It's really good. Believe me, really good. So I'm down there. I'm going to see if I can spring some of these pipes out of Dr. Manchascu. And I'll let you know what the upshot of today's visit when I rummage through Dr. Manchascu's collection, how things pan out with that. Until that time, I'll be back with you, and I wanted to give you a heads up on the latest find on the aged Briar treasure hunt. Take care. Have a good day.
Well then, thanks folks for all your subscriptions and comments, and for checking us out on pipeloversden.com. All of you who signed up in the lounge, the message forums. It's really neat. We got a lot of good questions, a lot of good comments. So thanks for stopping by, and it's a pleasure to be with you guys and talk to you and do the whole pipe loving hobby that we all enjoy.
Don Monteleone.
Take care.